A green thorny cactus has undergone a splendid transformation. Cactus plants are found in a wide array of colors, from the yellow forsythias to the dark red of raspberries to the orange hues of pumpkins and alluring vivid red. These are grafted cactuses bred from breeds that have mutated color variations. They were developed by the nation's sole cactus institute through technological research. The new breeds are mass-produced at farms and mostly exported overseas. $4.5 million worth of cactuses are exported yearly to some 20 countries, such as the United States, Australia, and the Netherlands, a nation famed for its flowers. Exports of other flowers and plants, mainly to Japan, have recently dropped by more than half. In contrast, shipments of grafted cactuses are rising consistently. High-quality grafted cactuses targeting a niche market have become a newly profitable category of plant exports. The normal cactus is a foreign species of plant imported to Korea. An increasing number of cutting-edge unmanned equipment is being introduced to the Korean farming sector. These easy-to-use precision machines are expected to boost farming output in rural communities with largely elderly populations. A drone flies over expensive wheat and barley fields. A near-infrared ray camera affixed on the drone takes detailed photographs of the field from 150 meters up. These images provide a sweeping look at crop growth conditions. The area marked green indicates crops rich in chlorophyll with fast-growing leaves. The reddish area implies that it is in need of fertilizer or water. Na Sang-il, a researcher at the National Academy of Agricultural Science, said the objective and scientific studies can boost the reliability of crop information and contribute to stabilizing the food supply by creating periodical crop data. This tractor is operated without a driver. Upon entering a course, the unmanned tractor is capable of tilling the fields with GPS signals received in real time. It is so precise that the margin of error is only 2 centimeters. There is equipment that harvests only ripe red strawberries by distinguishing the right color. North Jeolla Province is subsidizing R&D projects to commercialize cutting-edge farming robots. They are also reviewing a group purchase option to lower the price of acquiring automatic farming equipment. The provincial city of Ilam in western Iran is the third biggest Kurdish city in the country, with a highly variable annual weather profile and beautiful nature in the spring. Ilam province is among the warm regions of Iran, enjoying a diverse weather so that the signs of 3 seasons can be seen in different regions of the province simultaneously. The mountainous areas of north and northeastern Ilam are relatively cold with long winters. Heavy rain and snow in the winter and dusty, brutally hot, dry weather in the summer are normal for this region. The plain areas of the west and southwest are warm. The central region enjoys a mild climate. Limited and archaeological studies and discoveries indicate that the Guti tribe lived there about 4000 BC. Most Japanese women stop working once they have kids. Japan has some of the world's best educated housewives. Many Japanese women get education, but once they are married and have children, they become stay-at-home moms. For every 3 men who work, only 2 women work in Japan. But the country lacks a workforce. One explanation may well be that Japanese women make 30% less money than men in similar jobs. Another explanation is that a 12-hour workday is the norm, making it impossible for both the mum and dad to work, as well as the fact that there are not enough daycares. Maki Kawano has an education and used to work in the publishing business. But when she got married and later pregnant, she knew that soon it was over. She misses her job, but daycares are in short supply in Japan. Therefore, many women stop working when they have children. Maki Kawano said it is normal at her job that the women become stay-at-home moms after they are married. Yoshie Komuro, who is a labor consultant, says people who both want to work and take care of their children have the problem that the workday is so long. Aono Yoshihisa, CEO at Saibozu, became the center of attention in Japan when he chose to take 2 weeks paternity leave. He said in Japan, the men are the ones who go to work and the women take care of the homes. The men fear that they lose their jobs if they take paternity leave. Aono Yoshihisa commented on his newfound respect for women's work in the homes after his paternity leave. He had no idea that it was so difficult. All year round, 24 hours a day, you don't have time to relax or time for anything else. Meanwhile, Maki Kawano commented she will probably not return to work in many years, as she hopes she will have another baby. But she also would love to return to work. She hopes that one day she will work again. She said the ideal thing would be if she could work and take care of her children at the same time. The highlight events of the Onbashira festival began recently at Suwa Taisha Shrine in Nagano Prefecture. The festival is held every 6 years. 16 huge logs are selected to replace the old ones in the upper and lower shrines. A highlight of the festival is called Kyotoshi. Logs 17 meters in length are fitted with smaller ones, which stick out in a V shape and are called meadow deko. Men cling to these while the log slides down a hill 32 meters long and with a 27-degree slope. There have been injuries and deaths in previous festivals. Participants often fall off the logs and are hit or run over. Another highlight, called Kawagoshi, could be seen in the city of Chino, where melted snow feeds the Miyagawa River. Spectators cheered as men jumped into the chilly water to pull the logs 40 meters to the other side. Sri Lankan President Maithripala Sirisena recently declared open the Jetwing Jaffna Luxury Hotel, built in the heart of the northern city to provide star-class accommodation to foreign as well as local tourists visiting Jaffna. Jetwing Jaffna is the leading Sri Lankan hotel group's first hotel in the northern city of Jaffna. Set in a 7-story building, the hotel offers 55 rooms with modern amenities. Jetwing is situated along the Mahatma Gandhi Road. One of the specialties on offer is the traditional food menus endemic to Jaffna. President Sirisena also unveiled a plaque for one of the rooms dedicated to the memory of former chairman of the Sampath Bank, the late M.U. Jawawardena, on whose land the hotel is built. The president also symbolically presented certificates to 67 youths who have completed Jetwing's hotel management course under its youth development program. Jetwing now operates more than 25 hotel and villa properties across Sri Lanka, with 5 more due to open in the remainder of 2016, including properties of Colombo and Gali. Sri Lanka Tourism Minister John Amaratunga, Governor of Northern Province Reginald Kure, State Ministers Lakshman Yapa Abe Wardena and Vijayakala Maheswaran, MP Angajan Ramanathan and staff of Jetwing participated in the event. Springtime in Uzbekistan is when nature just wakes up and green grass and spring flowers are everywhere, pleasing to the eyes. You feel like being in a dream among minarets and domes, while in some places everything is still covered with snow. Perhaps this is one good reason why it is worth coming to Uzbekistan in the spring. Since winter, many Uzbekistan tour operators have received room reservations for the best rooms from groups and individuals. The tourist season in Uzbekistan starts from the second week of March. One of the advantages of a trip to Uzbekistan in spring in March is that tourists can see and experience the celebration of Navruz feast. The holiday is celebrated on March 21st. In March, people all over Uzbekistan cook sumayak and nishalda. Besides that, it is possible to see kupkari or buzkashi or goat tearing in the spring. This national sport competition is carried out in rural areas in the second week of March and at the beginning of April. From several hundred to several thousand people take part in the competition as participants or as audience. At the beginning of March, poppies will bloom. The poppy fields can be seen near Samarkand in the Kashi steppe in Sukan Valley. They grow for a short time for a maximum of 10 days, but nevertheless it is worth coming here in order to see the poppy fields. At the beginning of April, it is possible to see all the magnificence of the vegetation. Most plants live only in the spring for 2 to 3 weeks in the desert. At this particular time, sand dunes and steppe zones of Kirzil Kum Desert become like a carpet covered by various flowers. From the middle of April, it is possible to plan a trip to the desert, spending the night there. In spring, trees are blossoming. The apricot trees are the first to burst into blossoms, and there are a lot of these trees in Uzbekistan. This is followed by the blossoming of apple, cherry, peaches, and sweet cherry trees. The southern city of Shiraz is hosting the national festival of various Iranian ethnic groups, marking the auspicious occasion of Nowruz. Ethnic people from 10 provinces are showcasing their customs and arts, as well as their special cuisines, which are special to the taste of Iran. The festival has been attracting a lot of attention in the ancient city, where many of Iran's internationally renowned figures, such as great poets Hafiz and Saadi, are laid to rest. Many people, including Iranian New Year's travelers as well as foreign tourists, are partaking in the festival's different programs, ranging from local dances to traditional music and the display of handmade artifacts.